Welcome to a new Daily Top Askreddit video. Today's topic.
What is your favorite way to ask someone if they want to have sex? Wife asks, what do you want for dinner? I respond, that ass. 0% success rate, followed by glares from everyone in the room. I laughed out loud and shared this with my girlfriend. You shared that ass with her. Send him an Outlook invite. I can only attend the first 60 seconds. I'm double booked, I have a hard stop in 15. I say to my wife, bunga, and if it's a go she'll reply, bunga bunga, and then it goes very fast. Classic caveman to cavewoman conversation. I walk into the room my husband is in without clothes on. Whoa whoa whoa. My wife does this almost every morning, and then has the audacity to say she just hasn't put clothes on after her shower yet. WTF. Bitch. Please have sex with me, please. I'm so lonely and you're so much hotter than me, please have sex with me. I got that reference rolling on the floor laughing. Not word for word, but it's pretty close. Community, you're clearly streets ahead. My ex used to run her finger across the palm of my hand secretly in social situations to let me know. It became a thing. This one's hot. Enter it. They did say X, so you have a chance. I say, want to have sex with my penis. It has never worked, but it makes me laugh. My wife stopped laughing at it 6 or 7 years ago. This is so fucking funny and I have no idea why, still laughing. Run my ass against him when we cuddle lol. Is this usually a sign you guys want sex? My girl sticks her butt against me all the time, but I get the hard no when I try to tease, ask. There's a difference between the, just getting comfy and enjoying being against you, butt wiggle. And the, you wanna, butt wiggle, if I'm just getting comfy as the little spoon wiggle a little bit and stop. Usually with a contented sigh. If I wanna rouse the dragon, I put more pressure as I slowly draw a circle with my hips and I don't stop. If he doesn't get the hint, I just grab it and start jerking him lol. So you know in Frozen when Anna goes into his shop and the shopkeeper says his little, yoo-hoo, while giving a little wave. My wife sends me a gif of that. Then I have to give her a minute because I know she is giggling to herself for sending it. Big summer blowout. Thankfully she hasn't made that connection because she'd never stop laughing long enough to get anything done. It's been 2 months, you wanna, no, okay. Asterisk sad trombone noises asterisk. Trombone noises. I had a girl just ask. I had to confirm whether or not she was serious. Then, I had to go and fuck it all up. But the bottom line is, she specifically said, wanna have sex, no hints. No games. Just straight to the point. That's how it should be. Yeah, I usually say, do you want to try to have sex? Or do you want to mess around? We're older so it's not always guaranteed our bodies will cooperate with us, so it's a no pressure ask. We don't focus on orgasms either. If one of us gets there, and especially both of us, we feel like we won a major prize lol and we celebrate. Do you want to fuck or do I owe you an apology? I like this one a lot. Often the only thing holding me up from wanting to get down is feeling a tad resentful about something stupid. A sincere apology offer would be a turn on. It's so direct and efficient. I'm gonna tell my husband this one. I just washed my face, do you want to sit on it? The way my partner does it. What'd I say, huh? When we met, she asked me to dance with the same question. Insisted on an invitation that I stay the night with her with the same question. Later, she proposed to me with the same question. And both since and in between, she's initiated sex with the same casual question. Drives me crazy in a good way. This is better than the way I ask her, apparently. She can tell when I want sex because I'll kiss her and apparently try to shove my tongue down her throat, as she describes it. About as subtle as a hand grenade. She did everything, you lucky bastard. I think they're both women. What does $275 and frozen yogurt card get? Quote, about 48 minutes of whatever the fuck you want. And a low-fat dessert. Wanna make $5. Quote, the hard way. Quote, I shoulda stayed home and played with myself. Are you gonna whip it out or what? I take your username seriously on this one lol. Days before the possible event, you doing anything later? Not in the calendar, sorry. You trying to get this diag? Gestures toward crotch region, not a high success rate. Paul Rudd in Wanderlust. This dick kkkk, this dooic. My husband and I replay that scene so often and laugh hysterically. He imitates Paul Rudd and I lose it. Then we usually do have sex. Laughter is sexy. I like to yell at my husband from another room, BEF Lemmy SMA ISH, he'll do the same, or he chases me saying it in a creepy whisper until I give in or run, or if he's not home I'll send him increasingly disgusting voice notes until he calls me back and tells me to stop it. Seems healthy. Our general love language is being annoying. Gotta admit, feeling a bit jelly of this kind of silliness in a relationship. My husband and I are way too serious. It starts with you. Either my wife or I will ask, what are you doing for the next 20 minutes? 20 minutes. Alright, long distance marathoners, brag about it, why don't you, sheesh? I need you inside me. Instructions unclear. Now I am wearing you like a mech suit. Whatever floats your boat. Shall we put the wand in the chamber of secrets? Mind if I Slytherin? Harry, did ya put your wand in the goblet of fire? He asked, seductively. Sorry, the elder wand is no longer up to the task and is a little willow. Wanna go home and watch porn on my 55 inches mirror? Okay, that took me a minute, then really got me laughing. That's what she said, too loudly crying. I just ask my husband, is there a possibility I can have some dick? Never says no. I am approaching you with romantic intent, Hank Hill. Look down at the junk and into their eyes, eyebrow bump, then tilt your head slightly and only do the eyebrow bumps on one side. Then, finish with a side smile. They'll be Fallon all over ya. I acted this out as I read it. I'm sorry, but this is what I imagined. Send him a DM in Victorian speak. My dearest and most enchanting stranger, pray forgive the boldness of this unsolicited note, but your presence has stirred within me a most curious tempest. Though we are yet unacquainted in name and history, I cannot help but feel drawn to you, as though some mysterious thread of fate binds our stars. Should your heart be open to the exploration of certain, intimate harmonies, those of a physical yet mutually respectful nature, I would be most honored to partake in such a delicate and exquisite communion with you. Of course, I seek only what is freely and enthusiastically given, and if this sentiment is unwelcome, I shall vanish like mist at dawn, leaving you with naught but well wishes and respect. Yours, in quiet longing and bold sincerity, a most curious admirer. Just sent this to a mutual match on a dating app. We'll let you know how it goes. Milady, I write to you tonight to inform you that I have just now concluded reading a most diverting novel. Alas, whilst my mind is pleased with the intellectual stimulation this work offered, I find myself longing for an altogether more exalted and exceptional sort of stimuli, to wit, your company. Despite the lateness of the hour, might you care to call up on me and discuss books? Let our tongues together carry the day, or if you are too tired for spirited discourse, you're free to enjoy a novel of your choice, on your own or with a little assistance. But speak the word and I shall hold your burden, take your strain, lick my fingers and nimbly flick your page, should you so desire. As always, I remain, your favorite bibliophile and cunning linguist. This is like reading Dracula all over again, rolling on the floor laughing. Sex. Quote, that doesn't work as a guy most the time, lol. Actually with my wife it works pretty well. I'd say about 65% of the time it's, okay. Sometimes it's, that usually means work a little harder. And, IDK, or, A, means not right now. Do I make you horny, baby? Quote, are you feeling a bit randy? Shall we shag now, or shag later? Do you want to put the dog outside? Don't like the dog tongue surprise. Nice shirt, wanna fuck. In high school ours was, nice shoes, wanna fuck. I try to cuddle and if he doesn't participate it's a no, if he does it progresses from there. My girlfriend does this, and I'd wish she'd be more direct instead of dropping vague hints. Does this smell like chloroform to you? My husband just says, let's do it, works for me. Classic, took too long to find this one. Lucky him. Intercourse. Now, then we end up in a long conversation. Maybe they thought you meant discourse. My wife and I work together, our job uses a self-hosted messaging system like Discord. Anytime one of us wants to have sex we message, later. Quote. Earlier I got naked and walked out of the room, GF asked where I was going, to which I replied, same place as you hopefully, and she dashed after me. I'm so smooth. Did you know that there are 206 bones in the human body? Want me to make it 207? Quote. One time I grabbed a condom and got on one knee and asked my GF if she would have sex with me. She laughed and said yes and we did, lol. Is it me or is it kinda loud in here? Would you like to go to a more private place, both of us? You need to be in a loud place, so plan ahead. Alternatively, if it's someone you're already dating, say it in a library or some shit. Now you've made them laugh and think about sex. Thumbs up. Where yo spongy jumbles at? You wanna get in these guts. Failure rate, high. If a girl asked me that, I'd probably go for it. This would work for me. I called you handsome, now hand some of that dick over. My boyfriend thinks it's hilarious and it has worked a few times. Would you like some fuck? Berserker! Exclamation mark. Pull out my pants pockets and let them hang for a moment, then exclaim, kiss the bunny between the ears. 50% of the time it works every time. Thank you for the laugh, stranger. Wanna get sloppy? Quote, but what if they expect sloppy joes and now they're disappointed in two distinct yet equally weighted ways? A few weeks ago I asked if she wants to go make mac and cheese in the bedroom. Took her a second, but it got a laugh and a lay. Are you awake? The horror when they say, yes. Shall we commence the coitus? ITT, the actual way any guy in straight relationship does it. Saying, let's have sex, in a Borat voice. Very Nietzsche. Exclamation mark. My weef. My favorite, not hers, press my erection into any part of her body while I raise and lower my eyebrows repeatedly. Mind if I clean 'em cobwebs out of the ol' womb room? I'll smash you, but it will be with an actual hammer for phrasing it like that, lol. If it doesn't take an hour, do I still have to pay for the whole hour?